Here we go again. African-American shot by a police officer. He was unarmed. He's dead. There are protests now all across Arizona. And of course, with the combination of all of these cases, protests all across the country, but this is yet another case where we have questions.
While Ferguson, Missouri erupted after a grand jury failed to indict Officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown, another story was playing out some 900 miles away from the cameras and the outrage.
Tonight, the family of a 16-year-old Ruskin High School student is mourning her death following a Thanksgiving Day double homicide.
David Guerrero was killed as he walked to a bus stop.
Two families torn apart but forever linked by murder.
14-year-old Rashawn Williams, a straight-A student and freshman football player, was stabbed outside of the San Francisco market last month.
Have a man hanging from a swing set. Bladen Rental Properties, Highway 211.
There's a male subject hanging from the swing.
It's a black male subject.
At 7:25 the next morning, Lennon Lacey was found in the open field of a mobile home park, hanging from this swing set.
Developing story from Northern California. It is causing anguish, even some outrage this morning. All of it stemming from the shooting death of just a 13-year-old little boy.
He died on Tuesday after being fired on by police. The entire episode now raising a lot of questions. 13-year-old Andy Lopez was in the 8th grade, a trumpet player, popular, smart, and capable, according to administrators at his school.
The family of a teen murdered last month makes a plea for help.
Late breaking, the family of a murdered teen speaks out for the first time.
Joy Nix is struggling to find words.
Our heart goes out to her, her family, her loved one.
Nobody plans to bury a child. No one.
And of course, the family is absolutely devastated. Take a look at this. This is a memorial created.
He pulled over to the kid walking side, and he just opened the door and shoot it.
I believe that it's going to be a random shooting where Mr. Guerrero might have been maybe a mistaken identity.
It's not justice.
If this happened to Dominique, this could happen to any child that's out there.
I will never know my sister's pain. Okay, so I come out here for my nephew.
I don't know why this happened, but I just want to say she's in heaven now. And Thanksgiving will never be the same for our family.
Quote, I ran to the window, and that's when I saw the cop running out, or like walking out, and he was cussing. You know, he was screaming, fuck, fuck, like upset that he shot the guy.
This makes me angry. This makes me, like, I wish I could do so much, and there's so much that we want to do, but there's no answers.
He would not cause harm to nobody.
Police say different, pointing to the teen's lengthy record as a juvenile, charging him with first-degree murder.
His son's a good kid who dreamed of joining the Marines after graduating high school. Now Malloy says he and his son talk about a much different future.
She was just like a cousin to me. I loved her just so much. And I don't understand why anybody would do this to her.
When I looked at him, I knew he didn't do this to himself. He couldn't have. I'm his mother, and I knew him as a person and as his friend. And our relationship being the way it was, he would never put me through anything like this.
Rashawn's family says that's not enough. But then again, no punishment will ever be enough.
But no matter what, it'll never be justice because an innocent life was taken. We'll never get him back.
Took her life at a young age with a bright future. And I'm just mad right now. I can't even explain or express how I feel.